Today, the calcium reactor on this tank is about 3 weeks old, and it's time to do some testing. Well, I should have been doing testing from the beginning, so I'm kind of outing myself there. It's time to do some testing, and I figured what better way to start off the testing on that while also bringing you guys some new content on a different product. It's been around the scene for a while. It's the exact Idip water tester, and I'm excited to kind of test it out for you guys. I've debuted it on the channel maybe 5-6 weeks ago. I don't know. It's been kind of seldom on the content, but I'm still committed to bringing new content for you guys, what's going on in my tanks. So look out for new videos. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now let's get to it. So over here I have all of the testing kits that I use on a semi-regular basis. If everything's doing well, I don't tend to worry about it too awful much. But these are the test kits that I use on a more frequent basis as of yet. If you want to check out my other videos on that, you can check them out. I think that's the upper right-hand corner for you guys. Yeah, I think that's the one. So this is a test kit that was sent to me from Industrial Test Systems. They specialize in water testing equipment. And so for like pools, for aquariums, for home water systems, things like that, and other applications. But they make a starter kit for marine tanks, also like I think freshwater tanks as well. This is the marine starter kit. They sent it to me as well as a coupon code for 15% off. So if you guys are interested in it and you got the dough to spend on it, you can definitely do that. We'll go over some of the pros and cons, what's good with this kit, and we'll do some tests with it so you can see it done real time. What we're gonna test on it today is calcium and alkalinity. Now this is a colorimeter. It comes with a really cool carrying case. Also comes with your instruction manual, and it is pretty sweet on the inside. You've got little individual pockets for all of your test strips. So the way that it works is you'll put water in here, you kind of like zero it out, and then you wave a test strip in there and then wait the allotted amount of time. It's all pretty simple because the app gives you instructions on what to do on the next steps. So this is the actual tester, and you have all of the test strips in here for alkalinity, magnesium, calcium, phosphate, pH, nitrate, and I feel like there's something else. Oh, ammonia as well. And so, I mean, if you were to go pick up all the HANA checkers, it'd run you pretty much somewhat the same. This is about $350 for the entire kit, plus about $25 for the tests in the app. So all in all, about $375. Now, with the 15% off coupon code, that's gonna come off the $350. So, you know, you're running somewhere along the lines of like $325, somewhere along the lines of like $315-ish dollars in there. So it's not cheap, but it's supposed to be very accurate. Now I don't have any way to really test the accuracy of these, of this test kit, nor really any other test kits. And I think as users like you and I, we just pretty much have to go by what the manufacturer is stating, or if someone has really high-end equipment to be able to test it against or other ways to test it, that's great, but we don't have that. So we just have to go by what the manufacturer is stating. But what we can do is go ahead and test it out and see how easy it is to use on this tank. Oh, and what is also really cool is that because the test results actually go Bluetooth right to your phone, and so all of your test results are stored right inside your phone. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn on the Idip device. So it'll give you kind of a reading, just like kind of a little screen like this, and should go ahead and pop up on my screen here. Okay, now we're connected. So now we want to go ahead and hit the select test button. Then we're going to go ahead and find the test that we want to use. So we are going to do total alkalinity, marine, select. Algorithm is being sent to the device, and now you can kind of see maybe it says AL on there. Cool. We want it in parts per million. Do we want it in parts per million? We want it in DKH. That's easy, you know, 11 point whatever. That's what we want. So we'll go ahead and select that. Now we need to put some of the water in there. We'll just use this handy dandy little syringe here. Fill that guy up. Okay, now it's zeroed out. Perfect. It's got a really nice like thing right here. Show you what's going on. All right. Then, okay. Then we go for the alkalinity one right here. Okay. We get one strip out. Boom, like that. Press read. I said, look, it says right here, press read and dip, strip back and forth. So we're gonna press read, and probably for as long as it says here, for the 20 seconds or whatever, we're gonna keep dipping and ripping. And let's see what we get. So it's now reading it. That was pretty quick. 194 parts per million. If I swipe over, it should give me it in DKH, just like it does there. 10.87. That's pretty great. That means, you know, it's good. You want to be in between 8 and 12, somewhere around in there. The key is consistency, but how can you know you're consistent if you don't test on a consistent basis? You can't. So I don't know. That's probably fine, but, you know, at least it's within a range. So that's awesome. I mean, that was really quick, really easy. Let's go ahead and rinse this out, and we'll do a new test for calcium. Okay, we've got calcium right there. And there's like another thing right here. So what we're gonna need to do is figure out how to test for calcium ultra high. Like, they have YouTube videos for every single one of these. Tell me how to do it, man.
Turn on and connect. Exact idea. Clean cell with brush. I didn't clean it. Rinse cell 3 times.
I didn't rinse it 3 times.
Fill syringe with sample.
I did fill the syringe with sample.
Remove air bubbles.
Sure.
Reduce 3.8 milliliters.
Didn't do that.
Select test.
Better dump this out. Pause. 3.8 milliliters. Got it.
Add syringe content to cell.
Got it. This guy takes a lot longer than I do. Let's go. 2 drops.
Cap and 0. Exact idea. Remove strip. Replace lid on bottle. Remove cap and press read.
Wait! Hold on! Okay. Gotta put this on here. Hit 0. Wait, let's go back. Okay. 0. Okay.
Press read.
Okay, now it's just easy. It's just easy.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Strokes.
It's supposed to be 2 strokes per second.
Strip at 1 second.
Alright, ready?
Replace cap.
Okay. Come on.
Rinse cap.
Give me something good. This is high. Calcium is through the roof. What's the calcium range on this thing? No way. It says the range is up to 700. So there you have it. I guess my calcium is really, really high. That means that I need to tone down my calcium reactor. What that's going to mean, though, is that my alkalinity is going to drop, as well as the calcium. Problem with that is alkalinity is at a decent level. And so I'll probably need to add alkalinity separately to keep that stable while reducing the calcium. I run another separate test just with my Red Sea kit for the magnesium to see where that's at, but it sounds to me like my calcium is just way too high. I ran the test twice with the Idip, and both times it came out high. The thing has a range of like 200 to 700. Calcium should not be over 700. But it looks like mine probably is, since I haven't tested it in months. Well, because the tank has looked fantastic. So, yeah, my calcium is like absurdly high. So at any rate, we're gonna have to just drop back the effluent rate on the calcium reactor, drop back the rate that the CO2 is going into it, and we'll keep it at a stable pH of like 6.5, 6.3, somewhere around in there, and we'll just slowly, we'll keep an eye, we'll keep testing until it comes back within range, to get that calcium back down. Maybe somewhere around 500 would be fine, yeah, get this thing back on track. Wow, you guys found out firsthand with me. Calcium. That's why you guys gotta test. I mean, I tell you, pot calling the kettle black or kettle calling the, doesn't matter. Point is, I need to test more often too. It's just when everything looks great, doesn't necessarily tell you that, a particular parameter is probably trending too high. And I'm sure basically what's ended up happening is it's just ended up, precipitating out. And I'm basically wasting, media, and I'm also gonna end up doing, a detriment to the corals eventually. So let's get it back down, get it back in range, and I think the tank will keep it on. Thanks for checking in on this one, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it useful information about the exact Idip. It's like I said, it's been on the market for quite a few years, and some people have really loved it. Some people haven't. I think really the only way for you to know for sure is to try it. I think if you have test kits that you like, that are working for you, as long as they're quality test kits and they're giving you good quality results, there's no need to jump to a product like this. However, if you're out there and you're buying a whole new suite of them, or you just like the fact that it goes on your phone and saves on there, if you like the fact that it gives you a digital readout, if all of that, kind of gels with you and you're like, yeah, no more reading colors for me, then this thing could be it for you. You don't have to have a different device for every single parameter that you want to test. It's expandable. You could test hundreds of different parameters with this. I think you can even test like iron and iodine and stuff like that too if you're into, testing other elements. So I'm gonna post the coupon code. It's right here if you want it. Also going to be in the description below, so you can check that out along with the link to their website where you can find them. I hope you guys liked this video. If it was useful, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about the exact Idip in the comments below. Vibe with me. I love it. Anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed already, you can definitely do that by clicking that little round button right yonder, and you can check out other videos right there. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Love y'all. Later.